Israel has carried out one of the largest operations in its history, striking Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure. But the most impressive thing is that the attack did not come from the air, but from inside the country itself, writes CNN. Israeli security sources say Mossad agents infiltrated Iran in advance, smuggled weapons, planted explosives near key air defense sites, and set up a base for launching drones. These actions paralyzed Iran's defenses before the massive airstrike began. According to official data, more than 200 aircraft took part in the air operation, which hit more than 100 targets. High-precision weapons delivered by Israeli special forces were used to destroy Iranian surface-to-air systems near Tehran. Thanks to this, the Israeli Air Force was able to operate almost unhindered. All aircraft returned to base without losses. Iranian military commanders and scientists, particularly those involved in the nuclear program, have been among the main targets. Israeli intelligence has been operating in the heart of Iran, particularly in the capital, Tehran, according to sources. Numerous cases of assassinations and bombings have been recorded, filmed and published by the Israeli side itself. The operation is the culmination of a long conflict between Israel and Tehran that has been unfolding in the shadows for decades. Beginning in 2007, the Mossad repeatedly assassinated nuclear scientists in Iran, including Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, who was killed in 2020. Also in 2018, agents stole an entire nuclear archive from Tehran, more than 55,000 pages and 55,000 files, which were shown at a press conference by then Prime Minister Netanyahu. The recent attack also killed Feredun Abbasi, a key expert in Iran's nuclear program, who had said in May that strikes on the sites would not affect the nuclear weapons timetable because nuclear materials are not stored above ground. Holly Dagers, a senior fellow at the Washington Institute, said the Mossad has treated Iran as its playground for years. From assassinations to sabotage, Israel has always had the upper hand in this shadow war. It is significant that even before the attack began, Israel liquidated Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh not in Gaza but in Tehran. According to information from Israeli sources, an explosive device was planted in the guest house where he was staying and activated remotely at the right moment. Despite the Iranians' loud claims of protection and retaliation, numerous security failures point to serious internal weaknesses. As former Mossad deputy chief Ram Ben Barak has said, Israel's intelligence successes are due not only to professionalism, but also to a regime that is hated even by most of its own people. After decades of operating in the shadows, Mossad's operations are now going public and demonstrating that Israel is no longer playing a backroom game. Ukrainian multi-purpose naval drones Magura V7 have downed Russian Su-30 fighter jets using the latest version of the AIM-9 missile, according to Kirill Budanov, head of the main intelligence directorate, in an interview with the War Zone published on June the 10th. Previously, it was believed that the drones were equipped with AIM-9M missiles, a variant from the late 1980s. However, Budanov revealed that the Magura V7s are armed with a much more advanced weapon, the AIM-9X. The AIM-9X is a state-of-the-art infrared guided missile in the Sidewinder family and was adopted by the US military in 2003. It represents a significant upgrade over previous versions of the AIM-9, offering enhanced capabilities for both air-to-air and surface-to-air engagements. This missile comes in two variants. Block 1 was the initial version, while Block 2, which entered service later, offers enhancements like better integration with advanced aircraft, GPS-assisted targeting, and improved communications capabilities. Key improvements include the new Mk139 engine, which has increased the missile's maximum range to 30 kilometers and boosted its speed. The upgraded LOAL lock-on after launch system enables effective missile deployment via the Link 16 communications network. Additionally, the infrared seeker in the new version has been replaced with an infrared camera, improving target acquisition and tracking accuracy while reducing vulnerability to thermal interference from the enemy. The missile is also equipped with a radio receiver, enabling radio correction during long-range engagements. The AIM-9X missile demonstrated better characteristics than the R-73, despite the fact that they have similar technical characteristics, Budanov said, explaining why the AIM-9X is preferred over the R-73. On May the 3rd, HUR confirmed the destruction of a Russian Su-30 fighter jet by a Magura sea drone, marking the first recorded instance of a military aircraft being eliminated by a maritime drone system. Ukrainian Magura V-7 drones will accelerate the destruction of Russian aviation with AIM-9X missiles. The Magura V-5, a Ukrainian-developed unmanned surface vessel, has emerged as a cornerstone of Kiev's naval strategy in the ongoing conflict with Russia. Its low profile and small radar cross-section allow it to evade detection by traditional air defense systems, a critical advantage in the Black Sea, where Russian naval and air forces maintain a strong presence. The drone's development, supported in part by technological assistance from Western allies, including the United Kingdom, reflects Ukraine's rapid adaptation to modern warfare's demands. Since its introduction, the Magura V-5 has been credited with sinking or damaging numerous Russian warships and support vessels, including the high-profile sinking of the Moskva cruiser in 2022, a significant blow to Russia's Black Sea Fleet.